What should someone consider when dating a cosplayer?
I'd say that they should consider how messy this craft can be, because it's very messy, and if you don't like mess, just don't go for it.
I would say an important thing to remember when dating a cosplayer is to never ever tell them they look bad in their costume.
Oh, yeah.
Even if they really, really do. Not you. No.
That they might really like body pillows and want them.
You gotta understand how, you gotta accept them for how weird they are and how some people might think it's not, you know, some things they like kind of creepy, but
It's really not.
it's really not.
Aw, body pillows.
Very late nights. Oh yes. Possible identity confusion.
If you're gonna date a cosplayer, you have to have a lot of imagination and the fear, or not to have fear, to embrace your nerdy side.
There's gonna be a lot of threads around my bedroom, so you have to be aware of needles around my bedroom, so that's it.
That's right, Nerd Caliber. If you're gonna get in a relationship with a cosplayer, watch out for needles.
They should expect a little bit of insanity, I think. Some men like to watch the fries burn.
Probably that it takes a lot of time, and also if they're going to be attending conventions with you, they should be prepared to be your handler all day, every day.
They need a lot of time for things, so give them that.
They've got to learn to be okay with dating someone who's going to try and creep people out, correct?
Absolutely.
That's a tough one because I am pretty new to cosplaying, but I think you need to be open-minded and you know, just be willing to watch the anime with the person, even if you don't like it.
What should people keep in mind if they're going to date a cosplayer?
There's going to be a lot of role-playing in the bedroom.
Of course there is.
A lot of random hours of costume making. Given the fact that right now I'm exposed, understanding that, you know, it's tough. People are gonna look at me. You can't just go and beat up everyone because they look at me or, you know, put their arm around me provocatively. It's difficult, but you just kind of have to roll with it. You're gonna be forced into couple cosplays, as he found out.
Do something she likes, and then maybe she'll do a cosplay you like next time. That's the best advice.
Like Lollipop Chainsaw.
Yeah, there you go.
Done.
Well, I think that they have to have a high threshold for embarrassment. They also have to enjoy men that like to dress as women.
Probably you have to be very patient with ogling, especially if the cosplayer is a girl. And I also think you all have to be really supportive in terms of the mess that happens in the house, because literally there was like glue chips and fabric scraps and like needles everywhere, pins everywhere. You couldn't even walk on the rug. It was really bad.
How far you're willing to go, I would assume. what you'll be willing to wear.
And what you would dedicate to the con itself and the couple you're going with, your significant other.
Dating a cosplayer can be fun. You can work in cosplay together, make couples. Cosplay should not come before relationships, but it can definitely be part of it.
They're going to talk about it a lot, and if you cannot stand that, then you probably shouldn't date a cosplayer. They'll be going on about, oh, I went to the fabric store, oh, I need to do this, I need to go to Otakon, I need a pre-reg. They're going to go crazy over it, because they are really into it. It's a really big, important thing for them. So if you're not up for that, then maybe you shouldn't be dating a cosplayer. They're probably going to wear more makeup than you will.
Mine is understand it's a way of life. We're not giving it up. I mean, you kind of have to accept it.
Well, you should consider that they are definitely just normal people, except sometimes they're going to have to stay up really late. That's kind of a hard question, but I guess the thing that you're really going to have to consider is, are you willing to cosplay with this person and support their kind of weird habits? Because I know that if a con is coming up, my living room is a mess and I'm on the floor crying.
Well, actually, we're going out, and we were both cosplaying at the time. We didn't really consider anything at that point, but it's really fun going with whoever your partner is, because you trust each other, and it's fun doing
And you can spend their
couple
money.
cosplays, and there's no
Cosplays are always better.
Yeah. So, and we can go to each other's houses and stuff and work on costumes.
Money.
Yep, spend their money.
Understand that it takes a lot of time, and that if it's like, I'm sorry I can't hang out tonight, I have to sew, is not a reason to get mad. I would also say don't try and control their cosplay choices, because I don't want to hear, but you shouldn't cosplay boys, because I want to cosplay boys sometimes, you know?
Honestly, I mean, my girlfriend's right over there. It's honestly just keeping an open mind about the whole world. You kind of meet in the middle. Like, my girlfriend's big in the fashion world, but I'm big in the comic kind of world. So like, we kind of just meet in the middle, you know? There's always common ground.
Well, we're pretty awesome and adventurous, but at least 2 weeks before the convention, never try and talk to us. We're too busy doing last-minute additions to our costumes. So don't even try. Those 2 weeks before the convention, don't even try and talk to us.
Just a lot of late-night viewings of anime shows, and subs and dubs both. Accept them.
If you're going around with them and they're fabulous, they get more attention than you.
Understand that we're artists, so we can be messy. We can be shopaholics. We can get really obsessed over getting the right material, the right wigs and shoes. Cosplayers are very, very passionate.
Keep out of their way during con season because they're gonna be crazy.
Do not stress them out.